husband and I have 5 kids, and our 2 youngest are autistic. And here's a day in the life of my nonverbal autistic son, Ezra. Ezra, sit please, sit, sit. I don't have a car right now because... So right now, I haven't woken up Ezra yet because he still has some time, and I don't want to wake him up earlier than we need to because he was asleep for, I don't know, maybe half of the night, which means that he was awake for the other half. He doesn't have to be to school till 9. It takes about 20 minutes to drive to his school, so we've got some time. Ezra is nonverbal, has level 3 autism, has apraxia of speech, and he has ADHD, possible OCD. And I want the world to see how amazing he is. Even before we wake up Ezra, Simon comes and decides he wants some eggs. Simon is our youngest. He has level 1 autism, and he usually goes to an autism preschool, but today he doesn't have school. So he and I are gonna hang out. Have a me and mommy day. So we always have a water bottle for Ezra. He doesn't do very well just with open cups, mainly because he'll take a drink and then throw it and then spill it. So if he has his water bottle that he likes and he knows is his, then the teachers there can help him get a drink of water, and it's just not a big deal. If he throws this, then yeah, it's sad, but at least it won't spill all over. So I set out Ezra's clothes beforehand. He really likes these pants, these types of pants, because they're comfy and also they're easy for potty training. If I put him in jeans, then usually he has an accident because he can't take them off fast enough, huh? It's a harder time. I've just finished packing Ezra's lunch, and we have his backpack full of clothes. I actually separate like all of his pants in one bag, all of his underwear in another, and shirts in another bag. Yeah, because he will have accidents. We are still potty training him, and so I usually have about 3 or 4 different outfits in here, and then we also pack his iPad, but we're not gonna pack that yet because we still need to use it this morning. Simon, should we go wake up Ezra? Should we go wake him up? Yeah! Yeah, let's go wake him up. All right, let's go wake Ezra up. Ezra is in his safety bed. He actually broke 5 safety beds before we got this one. You can see that video here of him getting this new safety bed. He didn't like it at first, but now he absolutely loves it. He even actually hangs out in there on his own, just like during the day when he gets overstimulated. It looks like he took off his sheet last night and ripped up some, oh yeah, this was a chip bag that he was obsessed with last night. He ripped it up. All right, Ezra. Up. We have school today. Wanna have some breakfast? Yep, come on, let's go. Pick what he wants. Okay, so this is what Ezra's device looks like. We'll have him press food. Sit, please, sit, sit. Okay, we're gonna be on the floor, come here. Okay, what do you want for food? What do you want for breakfast? There's, let's see, there's yogurt, there's cereal, there's drink, there's cheese, there's banana, there's apple. You want cereal?
Cereal.
Cereal, is that good? Want cereal? So Ezra picks cereal, so we have cereal today, but sometimes he picks other things. And just last night when we were working on his spelling, I was like, what do you like for breakfast? And he spelled rice, R-I-C-E, rice. But today, this morning, he wants some cereal. We usually like to give him this kind of milk, almond milk, because it kind of just makes him less fussy. He does have a hard time with dairy in the morning, especially because of his acid reflux. So there will be triggers that will just set him off and will just get him just throwing up. And that's actually a big problem when we take him to school, because he used to go to a different school where if he threw up even once, even a tiny bit, they would send him home. like right then. And that was super frustrating because a lot of times it was just his acid reflux. He wasn't really sick or anything. So we try and limit his dairy even though he absolutely loves cheese. All right, here we go. Good job. These are really warm pajamas for Ezra because he doesn't keep a blanket on him. So, I mean, you can tell when we woke him up, he didn't have a blanket on him. So keep him warm, huh? With the warm jammies, with socks underneath, and we have the zipper in the back for a very good reason. Because especially when he wakes up in the middle of the night and he's like bored, he's like, oh, let me take off all my clothes. And we don't like that. We don't want him to do that. He'll get super cold, and yeah, then that's not good for anyone, because then he'll just wake up and be awake for a long time. So we do the zipper in the back, and so far, knock on wood, he hasn't been able to take it off himself. All right, one more, and then we're gonna get you dressed, and we'll get going. You don't wanna be late. Good job. All right, let's get dressed. This is actually what Ezra wore for Halloween. You can see that video here. He dressed up as PJ Masks character, and so did Simon too. They both had PJ Masks character. Come here, come here, come here. We gotta get you dressed. We have the lunch. We have all of his extra outfits. We have his water bottle and iPad. I've got the iPad, and for some reason, it's only 25%. Mama needs a sweatshirt, and we can go. Hold on, I need to get a sweatshirt. Okay, so you just saw Ezra's morning routine, and we just dropped him off at school. What do you think of his morning routine? Put it in the comments. We'd love to hear your opinion. Or if you have any ideas of how to help us make our morning routine even a little bit better. Remember, you never know who you might bless just by commenting below. All right, we're going. Let's go. All right, ready to go? We are off to school to take Ezra to his school, and it is kind of a long drive, about a 20-minute drive, but it's so worth it. So worth it. I'll talk a little bit about what they do in the school, because we don't have permission to actually get film of the school at all because of privacy purposes, which we totally understand. I will just tell you about what his school is like. Ezra's school only has students who are autistic, and actually they only take autistic kids who need more support. And when you say level 1, level 2, level 3 of autism, just know that we're not talking about the level of autism necessarily. We're talking about the level of support that the child needs. Ezra is super cute. When I drop him off, he always has to stay like by the door to make sure that I drive away. He wants to watch me drive away. So while Ezra was at school, Simon and I had the day together. We went to the park, we played games, had lunch, and then finally, because Mommy needed to get some work done, I let him watch PJ Masks. Okay, it is almost time to go pick up Ezra, and today's an awesome day to be doing a day in the life, because after school, we go straight to his therapy. And this therapy is a little different. It's called RPM. And this is what it stands for. I can't ever remember it, so I'm just gonna write it right here so you can see. What we're teaching Ezra through this RPM is how to spell words. We want him to be able to communicate and tell us how he feels and what he wants, and say anything that he wants. And if he can spell, then he can, eventually type something and type a full sentence and really tell us what is on his mind and what he wants. And we really hope that this can help him become independent. And he is learning so much. So I'm really excited to show you guys a therapy session. So it is time for me to leave to go get Ezra so that I can pick him up on time and be on time to his RPM therapy meeting. But I don't have a car right now because my husband had to take my van to work. He does construction. I guess there's going to be stuff in the van that they have to transfer to the truck and the trailer so they can take that to the dump and all of his tools and stuff. And so he went to go pick up my 3 older kids. They should be back by now. They're not. But as soon as they get back, as soon as they roll up in the driveway, I'm watching for them. What the heck is the toilet doing in there?
We forgot to, we left this actually sitting in their front yard.
Oh, that's classy.
Yeah.
Nice.
So we were in a hurry leaving on Saturday.
Let's go ahead and let's have you spell out some words for me. So we're going to start with the word math. I should have done much math. We need to do a little bit more math with you. We do it with finger. M. Good. Reach up high. Almost there. A. Okay. Reach up. T. And reach out. H. Math. Okay.
I love how Ezra gets to be creative when he does his spelling therapy because he creates characters, he creates stories and things that happen, and usually he just surprises us. Back when we lived full-time in an RV and we were visiting all the national parks together as a family, it was super fun, but at the same time it was difficult because Ezra needed support and needed help from specialists and professionals that we just weren't able to see on a regular basis when we were traveling. So I'm really glad that right now he can go to our PAN. He can learn how to spell and we can see the progression that he's making. And it's really exciting. We are so proud of him and I just love seeing him communicate. It's really amazing. But we did learn a lot on that RV adventure and we still post regularly of our unique normal with 5 kids and 2 on the autism spectrum. So please consider subscribing. All right, we just got home and just in time too because we have therapists coming here for Simon and then Ezra. He has no more therapy the rest of the day. We're just gonna hang out, we're gonna make dinner, huh? We're gonna have some family time and then get ready for bed and we'll show you how that usually goes and what that looks like. Got it? Good job. What? Where are you taking me? Where are we going? Oh, we're going to the potty. All right, let's go potty then. Okay, so Ezra just peed. So he gets one of these. Ezra, he just peed in the potty. He gets a cord.
Ezra.
There we go. Okay, what do you want?
Juice.
Juice? You want juice? Okay, let's get you juice. I love it when Ezra's older siblings get to spend quality time with him. This doesn't always get to happen, but when it does, it's a special moment. Marie is so patient with him as she reads a book to him.
2 dogs at play on top. Go down, dogs, do not play up there, go down. Now it is night. Night is not time for play, it is time for sleep.
Okay, this is hot. All right, dinner time, guys, dinner time. Every week we get together on a Zoom call with autistic adults, parents of autistic kids, and YouTubers that are famous. We also have professionals come and teach us, and we have question and answer sessions. We would love to see you on a call. If you're interested in that, check it out in the link in the description below under ASD Club. I'd love to see you on our next call. All right, so we are gonna get the kids to bed. It's time to have Ezra get his pajamas on and help him brush his teeth. We try to help him do as much as he can and become as independent as he can. He still needs quite a bit of help with getting dressed. We do put him in onesies to keep him nice and warm because he doesn't keep a blanket on him at night and it gets a little cold, huh? Okay, Ezra. Alrighty. You got your blankie. Ezra likes to put his fingers in these. His grandma made it for him, huh? You got your pillow. We're gonna get you all safe in your bed. But before, we'll say a prayer and sing a song, okay? I am a child of God, and He has sent me here, has given me an earthly home with parents kind and dear. Lead me, guide me, walk beside me, help me find the way. you. Give me a big hug. Come here. A hug means he's letting me hug him. That's what a hug means. Thanks for letting me hug you, Ezra. Night night.
Night night.
Here's a day in life travel day, and here's our autism playlist. And remember, if you have an autistic child, you're in good company.